When I was very young, I always enjoyed all sorts of creative activities. I loved to paint. We would have days where in my home we would lay newspapers all over our kitchen floor, and I would just go wild and paint all over on pieces of paper. And when I moved here to Miami, I entered into a new school, and it was a lot of adapting. At that point, a lot of different challenges, learning a new language, making new friends, and it was a very challenging time. But my high school art teacher used to say that we are always proposing our own problems and solving them when we are making art. Sometimes you're making something and you don't even realize the very strong correlation that it has with what you're living through. My dad suffered through an illness, and I did a portfolio dealing with his illness while he was sick, and I was actually using different catheters and different medical devices as part of these art pieces. You would sometimes look at these works from afar or not really look in detail, and you'd be like, it kind of looks like a beautiful tree, like a weeping willow, but in reality, those were catheters. My family has always taught me important values, the importance of love, the importance of working hard, and also of working towards your own dreams. My family, especially since we immigrated, they always used to say that nobody can take away from you what you love and what you learn. For example, with pursuing art, my family has always been fully supportive, and I am so lucky for that and for their unconditional love. Since my dad passed away, I have really begun to ask a bunch of questions about other realms or other levels of reality. That really drew me to start to look into the Kabbalah, which is Jewish mysticism, and connect myself to my own roots, and has drawn me to also become connected with the Hebrew letters. Through my work, I am inquiring about that, learning about that, and always searching.